All right, this video is going to cover a concept. We're going to talk about low blocks. We're really going to end up talking about reaction force, how we use it, why we use it, and how it changes the technique based on the stances. So this video is for orange belts and it is for blue belts. Here's why. White belts learn how to do a low block for the first time from a front stance, but then when orange belt hits, they have to do low blocks from the side for a low block back fist combination. In the same way, yellow belts, they learn how to do a knife hand low block to the front, but the first time we see a knife hand low block to the side is in a middle stance. So, is in a middle stance in blue belt form. So the question is, how does the technique change from a different stance and why? So let's talk about reaction force. The only change is that when I'm in front stance, my hand is forward, my reaction force hand is forward, and the other hand is here. They pull opposite directions. When I'm in a middle stance, the hand goes this direction, right here. That way they go opposite directions. Why is that? Songnam Taekwondo, it works on how to make all of the muscles of the body and physics to work together the strongest technique. So one of the advantages is a force multiplier. This is pretty cool. In any real life street self-defense scenario, they're not just going to hit, punch, whatever. Someone's going to grab someone. So if Mr. Gould throws a right hooking punch to my head and I go boom, and then I block and I miss, I punch and he dodges like all ninja like right here. If I just do a strike, it'll have some power. But if I develop the habit of pulling and striking at the same time, that multiplies the amount of force in the technique. So teaching my muscles to go opposite directions increases the effectiveness of the technique. So not only are we practicing using physics right here, boom, we're also practicing that when this hand goes that way, the other hand wants to go the other direction. That's why, again, orange belt form, we do a low block to the side, hand doesn't go that way. The hand points the way the block is going, almost like I'm grabbing and pulling it back. We're going to see the same thing in blue belt form, where it's almost like I'm grabbing the bad guy and pulling him as I do the strike or the block. All right, guys, so for you orange belts doing the side low block and you blue belts doing the side knife hand low block, by the way, same concept for red belts, low blocking from that back stance. Same concept for further along in the blue belt form, blue belts that are in that close stance doing a knife hand block to the side. Yet, brown belts were a closed stance doing a knife hand strike to the front, so I grab front. Boom! Wherever the bad guy is, my reaction force hand starts there and goes the opposite direction. All right, thank you, Mr. Gould. Everybody, go practice.